Hello everyone, this is Mike for Road to the Illuminati. This is vlog number 21, and let me tell you about something that is just so out of this world. It has to be God himself, because in a way I am the Holy Trinity embedded in my being, my soul, and my bones, because my flesh prison, which I call this physical realm, is not yet over. I am back from the dead, and I am here to keep persisting forward. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you. I reached 1,000 followers on TikTok. That is a big shout out, and thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And that motivates me to keep on passing the good word through sarcasm, through satire, through any situation that's going to come ahead. Guys, be ready, because it's going to be a funny funnel. And passing that phase of just coasting by and posting my videos, I like to be more off script and talk directly from the heart, like I'm talking to you right on one, rather than to you through my text that I've written. So there's gonna be a few more posts about journal entries, but in most fairness, it will be more and more on the spur of the thought and the moment as well. So my found in God, after being in that white room covered all in white, there's no depth, there's no perception, there's no sound, there's no noise, there's no optics to move around. It's all is white, and I didn't see any tunnels or going through the light, go towards the light. I didn't see my light flash through my eyes. I was just there in paradise, in the most epically felt and heartfelt moment where everything just is on pause, and it's like surrealist thought, and being there and comprehend it and being able to describe it is just so hard. But it was heartfelt, and I was so serene in that moment that everything was just so casual and so just, in all fairness, just I miss being in that state, because it's just so overwhelming with new raw emotions that it's just undescribable on a normal echelon level. So here is what I think, and my newfound belief in God. He exists because it wasn't my time to go, and I think I was in the contempt state where I was dead for a little longer the second time, and in that moment where people came to try to save me, kind of made the situation worse, where it was a vomit where it's stuck, so choking on your own filth, basically, your vomit. It's just symbolistic to a lot of things that comes out of my mouth that is just so above my pay grade, so to speak, because I have no depth per se in anything. I'm well rounded, but I don't have a specialized entity or specialized way of life. So I think this is a good segue point to found that if you do believe in a higher power, then go ahead and pray to him, and if you don't, then believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing, because that's the most important thing. And to be living all this in the mental health state that I'm in, well, we can just guess that my mental health is actually very grounding and down to earth, and to be more and more deliberate in explaining what I'm feeling and what I'm sensing and what I'm trying to describe through ways of social media, is by sharing my journey and being my most realistic self, because I don't like being off script. I love it. And to be seeing the difference between reading a narrative rather that I wrote, rather than being just my genuine self and talking to you and as you, then through you, for you, because it all coincides, and every single segment, that every line that I wrote word for word will be something that intertwines with one of your current situations. If it's not now, it's later. If you revisit these videos, if you ever second guess yourself, or if you're in a doubt state of mind or in a rage of something, I hope the satire and the humility can find yourself a brand new sleeve to put on, and to alter the way that you think in any way, shape, or form, is what I'm meant to be doing. So I'll keep on passing the good word, and I keep doing what I'm doing because it's really working, and a lot of people are really starting to perceive me as somebody that is for real. And if I'm real, then people's like, oh, you're acting like a prophet. And no, I'm just a messenger of God that's brushed with death several times, and every time I always come out smelling like roses instead of dead and 6 feet under rotting. So my best guess is to think that my life in this flesh physical prison that we call physical reality that we all share connects to us through a different higher plane of existence, and that plane was not ready to have me. So yet here I live another day and another breath, and thank you for the trees for naturally being Earth's lungs and making this fresh air so nice and genuine. Oh, and the sun comes out right on time. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you again for subscribing. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Peace.